Good morning, and we're in Acts 12. We're going to start with verse 6. Now, when Herod was about to bring him out on that very night, Peter was sleeping between two soldiers, bound with chains, and the sentries before the door were guarding the prison. That night, Peter was sleeping. It showed he didn't have anxiety. He was able to get to sleep and sleep soundly. This was his last night before his execution. Remember, he gives his beloved sheep sleep. Psalm 127:2. So sleep comes from God, and we have to rest in Him for that. Bound with two chains between two soldiers, the guards are before the door. The chains and the guards, the prison doors meant nothing to God. His appointed messengers were going to be set free. In this case, Peter was going to be set free. Verse 7. Behold, an angel of the Lord stood next to him, and a light shone in the cell. Angels were at the ascension of Jesus, pure white robes, radiant, and they glow in light. Peter struck on the side and woke him up, saying, "Get up quickly." So he was so sound asleep that they had to give him a little kick in the side to get him up, just to wake him up from sleep. The guards are still sleeping. Chains fell off the hands. Try to do that in any kind of magic show. God is pure power. So here's her miracle. And the angel said to him, "Dress yourself, put on your sandals." So he did so, and he said to him, "Wrap your cloak around you and follow me." The outer garment was also used as a blanket. And so he says, basically, get dressed. Get up and get dressed. He went, verse 9, he went out and followed him. He's following this angel. He did not know what was being done by the angel, and he thought it was just a vision. He didn't think it was real. And Peter obeyed without really knowing what was happening. He knew enough to follow God and get the explanation later. Verse 10, and when they had passed the first and second guard, they came to the iron gate leading to the city. It opened for them of its own accord, and they went out and went along one street, and immediately the angel left him. The soldiers, the chains, the guards, the iron gate, nothing in the eyes of God. And what really freed him was prayer. Prayer by God's people, and then God acts. Many of us worry about iron gates before we ever get to it. Months beforehand, we were anxious about the iron gate. But God will take care of it, and when we come to it. For Peter, it opened on its own accord. The phrase used the ancient Greek word automate. One could say that the gates open automatically for Peter, and the same thing will happen to us.